Hello, nice to meet you. Okay, I'm your ear doctor, and I will be examining your ears. You booked an appointment with us about a week ago, and what may be the problem? Okay, you're feeling a little bit of discomfort. That's understandable. I feel discomfort all the time. I think I know what could be the cause of your discomfort, though. Keep going. You can keep talking. Oh, okay. Okay. So, some ear pain is associated with that as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a general idea, but the ear pain is questionable. It could be anything. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to guess it's a buildup of earwax in your ears. I'm not quite sure. I could be wrong, but that would be my guesstimate. Okay. All right. Okay, well, for now, can you please tilt your head like so, right towards me, please? All right, let me check into that. See if I can get a bit closer here. Okay. I'm not seeing it. It could be buildup. Tilt your head like this towards me now, to the other side. Just gonna move a little bit closer to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm seeing too on this side. It's a potential buildup. That's what it is. Nothing more, really, and nothing to fear either. You need to have something explained to you. I have right here an ear chart. Okay. Explain to you, this is the ear, okay? And this is where all auditory stimuli enter through the ear. Right here. And it goes in and hits the tympanic membrane right here, which is your eardrum. Okay. And it goes through the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. Okay. And then it hits the cochlea. The cochlea looks like a snail. Okay. And then it goes through the vestibule. The vestibule controls all balance. So you're not having any issues with balance, are you? No balance, dizziness, issues whatsoever. Okay, that is perfect. Because if you damage your vestibule, or even get a scratch on it or something, even from loud sounds, you can severely damage the mechanism which controls your balance. Most people don't know that balance is guided by the ear. So, and then you have the vestibular nerve, the cochlear nerve, which forms to make the vestibulocochlear nerve that connects to your brain. So balance technically is part of your brain too. And this is the pharyngotympanic tube, or the eustachian tube, And this is also where sound travels. It's part of the whole system. These are just tissues, spongy areas to coat and protect your ear. Now, up to the tympanic membrane, that is your external ear. Your malleus, incus, and stapes are your middle ear, and from the cochlea and vestibule onwards are your internal ear. So, to me, it seems you're only having problems with your external ear, but I will still take a closer look just to be safe. Now, the earwax would only go into your ear a certain distance. It should not go further than the tympanic membrane, which is your eardrum. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to you and investigate what could be the problem. Okay? All right, let's get started. Hey there. You comfortable? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, I'm going to grab some hands cleaning wipes, okay? And I'm just going to wipe my hands for your safety and for my sanitary purposes. Just bear with me. This will be over before you know it. It's such a nice day, isn't it? It's so cloudy and rainy. I love it. Alright. I'm gonna use one more wipe here. I have big hands. Oops. I think I got you. These are kind of hard to open. They're so sterile. Which they're supposed to be. They just package them like crazy. I call them doctor's wipes. Not your ordinary wipes before dinner wipes. Okay. Smells like a doctor's office in here. Now we can begin. Now let me get comfortable. Should actually pull my sleeves back just a bit. It's a tight cuff. We're going to use some hydrogen peroxide for you today. And this may come to you as a surprise, but there's nothing to worry about because you can use this to put into your ears. And we're going to use some cotton balls for this part. You're lucky this is some fresh hydrogen peroxide, so I'm just going to open it up here. Move it away from our eyes. Not going to get you this time. Alright. Just going to close it back up. And let me grab the cotton balls. I love cotton balls. There's so many uses for them. Alright. Oops. Dropped it on you. I'm sorry. Grab another one. what you're going to do, and if you ever feel you have impacted wax in your ears, you're going to get a cotton ball, put it over the hydrogen peroxide, and dump it in the ball until you feel your fingers are wet. And now I do, and I'm going to stop. Okay. And I'm just going to squeeze it over your ears, but now I have to position you so I can do so. So, here we go. You're going to feel drops. Squeeze it further. Okay. Let me grab another cotton ball for you. And the same process on the other ear. Okay, it's wet. All right. Turn your head. Perfect. Just gonna feel little drops. Okay, good. Squeezed out those cotton balls as much as I could. Right, now we're gonna wait a little while for them to set in, and then we're going to drain them out. I'm going to get the gauze pad ready to prepare for draining. You ready? You feel like it softened up a bit? Let me check. I'm just going to rub your earlobes around and ensure that the impacted wax is soft and ready for removal. Okay. Let me get this side first since I started on this side. Tilt your head, please. It's dripping out. I'm just using the gauze pad to collect the excess. And I'm not putting pressure on your ears. I'm just using the gauze pad to collect the drops of peroxide. I'm going to go in your other ear. Ready? Tilt your head. Carefully now. You did well. So now I'm going to use this device that works as an ear candle, but it's not. I handcrafted this myself, and this device is going to be inserted into your ear. Alright? And it is flexible, it's not sharp, it's just a piece of rubber, a bit of plastic. It's totally flexible. It's designed to fit pretty much anyone's ear due to the flexibility that it provides. Okay, so I'm going to go on this side now, and I'm also going to use this right here, which is a lighter, and this is going to go just outside of this. I'm inserting this in this, literally. This is fireproof, but the internal walls of this are waxy. So when that melts, it's going to suction out any impacted wax that you may have. This works as an ear candle, like I said. So it's very high-tech and new and designed just for this. And it's safe, because when you light up a lighter, the flame is looking for oxygen, and when it doesn't have that oxygen, when it's in a confined space, it will just pull out all that wax. So here we go. I'm going to carefully insert this in your ear, and it won't burn or hurt her. You won't feel any pain. Okay, I inserted it. Okay, I'm going to start the lighter. Okay, you're not going to feel it, don't worry. You're just going to feel ease when the soft wax gets pulled out. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Just going to hold the lighter for a bit. Are you feeling okay? Good. Okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad. We got a lot of wax. Okay. Dump it out. Clean it. Okay. And it's ready for your other ear now. Same process. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. Right. I'm going to insert it in your ear now. Here we go. Right. It's all the way in. Don't worry. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Just give it some time. Sometimes it's a bit more stubborn. There we go. A bit more. Hold your position. Hold it. Okay. This one was a bit more stubborn. Yeah, we got a lot more wax this time around. Just emptying it out. And we dip this in a special chemical afterwards for about an hour, so it's thoroughly cleaned out. Yeah, we just leave this in a jar of a chemical for an hour. It does the trick. Alright. Yeah, I agree. They need to make reusable ones, but they're costly. How do you feel? Let me rub your earlobes again. Any discomfort? No more? Any pain? Just a little bit of pain? Okay. Good to get that. A bit more going to position you back upright now. We covered all that we needed to in this position, so you're good. Okay, we're just gonna clean out your ears with the Q-tips now, okay? Don't worry, I'll go over it with you. Just come back with me in the office. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm getting a little bit closer now, and the reason for this is because I need to clean out the residue from your ears with a Q-tip. Now, don't be alarmed. Q-tips are not meant to go any further than what I explained to you just now. Let me show the chart again, just so you would be reassured. This is the outer layer of your ear, okay? And it is only going to go up to here, about halfway. I like to go here, but we're not going to do that today because we just cleaned you out really nice. So, just enough to gently caress your ear. It'll kind of tickle, it'll feel a little bit good, but I'm not going to jab it in, I'm not going to force it in. I'm just going to simply circle the tube. That's all I'm going to do, is just twirl it and circle. The reason why people damage their eardrum is because they jab the Q-tip in and then they have to go to the hospital or go to me. Okay, so are you ready? Okay. Have you ever Q-tipped your ears before? Okay. All right. Nothing to fear. Okay, just gonna enter inside. Just swirl it a little bit, my friend. Just going to swirl it. That wasn't so bad. Okay, I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to have to stand up for this and get closer. I have to look inside, and just to be safe. Okay, time to look in this ear. Okay. Feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. It's kind of an addicting feeling. Okay. Grabbing another Q-tip. Gotta clean you up real good. Any skin peeled off. Using the other side. Mining your external ear for wax. Okay, you're good. I'm going to get another Q-tip now and do the same on this side, alright? Okay. Nothing to fear. Tony is here. Does that hurt a little? Good thing we found out it's just your external portion. okay? Okay. All right. Going to get closer now. Time to mine some wax. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. How does that feel? Great. You doing okay? Okay, just making sure. I'm not finding much. Tossing this one aside, getting another Q-tip. Just to be safe, I got everything. Because when you feel ear pain, you have to make sure nothing else can get in to cause further damage. Okay, using the other side of the Q-tip now. One last time. Taking in for anything else I can pull out. Nope. You are set, my friend. Just rubbing the outside of your ears, just to get that gunk in between. A lot of times, I don't like when Q-tips start to just, let me show you an example. Let me get a clean Q-tip. When they start to do this, it sucks. Because that can also get in your ear and cause an infection. You have to be very careful to twirl the Q-tip so that doesn't happen. When you jab it, you just force it out. See, when you jab it, look what happens. Versus when you twirl it, you keep the hairs in place. You understand? Just an extra tip. Okay. You okay? You seem kind of frantic. Yeah, I wouldn't trust anyone to put Q-tips in my ears either, but when I was really little, my grandma, she got a Q-tip and she just gently caressed the Q-tip in my ear, and it felt so good. It was just so gentle. I couldn't describe the feeling. such a tingly feeling. And I would always ask her to clean my ears, even though I knew how already by that age, because it felt so good. The way she would do it, it was just so gentle. It felt really relaxing. Anyway, okay, I'm going to give you some Tylenol pills. These are extra strength because you're feeling quite a bit of pain in your ears. I'll give you a cup of water with them right now. I'll give you 2. I know what you mean. I'm normally against painkillers and any sort of medication, but when it becomes to a level of such pain that you have been experiencing some nights, you really need it. I wouldn't risk it. I only use pills when I really, truly need it. I don't like taking them otherwise. Doesn't seem like there's a lot in here. It's like a sample tube. Trying to open it. To open, push down, then turn, which is what I've been doing. There we go. Okay, so. Oops, too many. Okay. These caps just won't close. I think I got it. I'm going to give this to you because you will need it. All right. Here you go. Okay. You good? Okay, great. All right. What else? I'm going to rub your earlobes just to make sure that there's no discomfort. All right? You okay? Okay. Are you feeling discomfort anymore? That's so great. That means we got the bad stuff out. Insert your emotions down. Put a bit of pressure. Does that feel good? Good. Alright. Bit of pressure. You okay? Just making sure. Just making sure. Okay, good. Doing a bit of palpation. Okay, I'm gonna pull your ear up. Again. No pain? But there's no discomfort. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the pain is going to be there for a while until the Tylenol sets in. But I was just asking if you felt discomfort because you were feeling discomfort prior to this examination due to the impacted wax. And now you're not feeling any. Okay, just to be safe that it's not some other internal problem. Okay. Alright, well, before you go, I want to give you a couple bits of advice, okay? Just a couple. I'll make this really quick. Your hands are an essential tool for your ears, whether you believe it or not. Your hands do a lot more than you think. For example, when there is a clog of a sink, a drain, toilet, you use a suction to pull the clog out, don't you? Or a chemical, usually. There's chemicals you pour down the sink to clear the drain. And there's devices to pump and suck out whatever is bad. Okay? So that is what we just did today. We used a fire to suction out. And we used a chemical, which is hydrogen peroxide, to clean out your ear. So it kind of works the same way. You can also use your hands if you are not feeling any pain, though. When your pain subsides, I recommend you do this from now on. Whenever you feel something is stuck inside your ear, if you're a swimmer, you like to swim, or whenever you go on vacation, you're in the pool or the ocean or the lake or the river, wherever you go. When water gets in my ear, I like to get my hand, and you see this area of the hand here? It acts as a suction. You just put it over your ear and let go. Push in and let go, and you'll hear a pop. Do this a few times, even tilt your head this way. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a little popping. And you'll notice the difference. This one pops more than this, so maybe this one has more impacted wax. So, you can do that, and you can also use some olive oil. For generations, my family's been using this for ear problems, and what you want to do is you can use the same method as I showed you with the hydrogen peroxide and the cotton ball, or you can put this in a teeny tiny cup, or you can have this in one of those syringes and pour 2, 3, 4 drops in your ear. I would warm up the olive oil because that creates a soothing effect, and lie down on the side opposite of where you want to put it. So let's say this is the ear having the problem. I'm going to lie down like this and put the 2, 3, 4 drops, or have someone do it for me, in my ear, and I'm going to lie down for 5 minutes, and then after that I'm going to get up, turn back around, and have it drain out. I would have a napkin or a gauze pad or a cotton ball underneath. You can even do the pumping effect if you're not in pain. Okay? So, remember, olive oil. Don't use cooking oil. This is specifically for dressing and marinating. So just be aware of that. And if you have any other dilemmas, please feel free to contact me. You have my business card. Alright? Don't be afraid to come back and visit me. How was your experience here today? Great. That's good. Okay. Alright. Well, your ear pain should subside in about 5 minutes, since it's been about 10 minutes since you took your pills. So Tylenol is pretty strong, so you even may be knocked out for a bit. It should be non-drowsy, but when you stop feeling pain after a few days, you become sleepy and relaxed again. Okay. Well, thank you for coming to visit me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a nice day.